Well, hi, welcome to week 4. I'm Dave.
I'm Ed. Welcome.
So, this week in week 4, we had students do their first speeches of the semester, which they were kind of autobiographical. They had to do 3 to 5 main points and also include pictures of themselves, their backgrounds, and actually it went really well, I thought, for a first presentation, didn't you think?
Yes, I was amazed by how comfortable everyone was presenting. Everybody had a really good, natural tone. They seemed prepared to perform in an appropriate way considering the small room size and the small audience size. And I was impressed by how much they really observed each other and analyzed each other's performances.
Yeah, so after they spoke, much like after I gave a presentation by myself, I asked them what did they remember by my 3 to 5 main points, because the big thing when you have a 3 to 5 main points, you want the audience to remember 3 to 5 main things, and they remembered a lot of what each other said, just like you said.
Hello everyone, that is me back in the world. This is the only picture I have of myself since 13, 14 years. So
Really?
that's the only picture
Oh.
of me. That is where I was born. My family was the victim of ethnic cleansing in Bhutan, so I was born in a refugee camp in Nepal. So that is my birthplace right there. So all those were the victim of ethnic cleansing in Bhutan. This was our school. This is how we used to do our exam. Very well. Our education system was so strict, not like here. Our school was way better than the most education system in Nepal, and we always did better than most of the schools right here. And this is my best friend.
Which of you were a student at UT? Everybody except you guys. You teach here, so same thing. All right. I was born on 12/12. I don't know about the time, but 12 has always been a strong number in my life. And in 4th grade, we had a teacher come in, and she started teaching us Spanish. And she looked at everyone and gave each other, everybody their Spanish name, her name in Spanish. And she looked at me and she was like, "What's your name?" And I told her, "My name's Gina." And she's like, "Your name is Guadalupe." Okay. I don't know what that means. I ended up looking it up, and it's Our Lady of Guadalupe, and her saint feast day is 12/12. And that's actually a picture of her. So I have like this weird connection with Mary somehow. Something about 12s and Mary. I'm going to Catholic school for like 12 years.
Okay, first thing about me is I'm very optimistic. Now, what you see here is a glass. Can anyone tell me what you see?
Yeah.
What do you see?
Optimistic thing, the glass will be full, but pessimistic thing, something that.
Okay, well, that's what I believe is a misconception, you see. The pessimistic person would say that this glass is half empty, but I believe that the optimistic person would say that this glass is full because it's half full with water and half full with oxygen. So that's how I always look at the glass always full. Next thing about me is I'm outgoing at times. I like to go out to sporting events, hang out with friends, things of that sort. I'm very outgoing at times, and I say at times because you'll find out in the next slides. Like I said, talkative.
I went to Brazil, that's that picture. I also went to France, Italy, and Spain. And then I also went to France with my high school. And I was a mock trial, so that kind of opened me up a little bit. I'm usually a shy person, but that definitely helped me to become more open. This is my first year at UT. I didn't really meet too many people, and I was still pretty shy. And then I also went to Costa Rica. That's that picture up there. Those are two of my best friends, Jessica and Morgan, so it's kind of cool that we have the same name. And then this is this year. I became an RA, and that definitely opened me up a lot. I've had to kind of push my boundaries and meet a lot of new people, do some things that maybe I wasn't comfortable with before, but now I'm perfectly fine with. That's a staff outing. This is a program that we put on. So it's definitely opened me up and got me into places that I never
chapter of Phi Nu Alpha Symphonia Fraternity. And this is the recent class we just inducted just this past Friday. So I'm very proud of these guys. These guys are closer than anyone's ever been other than my actual blood family. So, if you don't know, my favorite team is the Philadelphia Eagles. This is why I'm going into journalism, so I can cover sports. And this happens to be Miracle of the Meadowlands Part 2. And you can see Tom Coughlin, the head coach of the Giants, is not too thrilled of Deshaun Jackson here taking a 65-yard punt return back for a touchdown, which he bobbled, by the way, and he was able to take it back. And this happens to be my sister's little puppy dog that was born a few years ago. So that would be it. This is basically my life.
Okay, that was cool. So that wraps up week 4. What's coming up in week 5?
In week 5, we're going to be focusing on visual aids and how to use them in a presentation.
Excellent. Anything else?
I look forward to seeing those visual aid speeches. That's about it.
All right. See you next week.
See ya.